it's actually a really sad
day. Well, not really. It's not a sad day. It's an amazing day. But we've had a very sad moment this morning.
What moment?
Oakland can't fit in her newborn diapers anymore.
Oh my God.
That is sad. That means our baby is, I'm so grateful that she's growing, but at the same time, it's a sad mommy moment because I want her to stay little, but she's not little anymore. Tomorrow, by the time this video goes up, she'll already be 2 months old, and vlogging has just not been on my mind. So, literally, I'm wanting to try to vlog as much as possible, but between a postpartum recovery, owning my own business, mom of 3, it is a lot of work. Like, the moms who just vlog every single day, it doesn't seem like a lot of work, but you have to get yourself ready, you have to get your kids ready, and then not only that, you just don't want a boring video. And I know that's my thing. I don't want a boring video. So some days, I'll get up. Say hi. Some days, I'll get up and I'm like, okay, I'm going to vlog today. You want to see your nails? Ooh, they're pretty. Your grandma paints them all the time? Aw. So, just a little update. Now I'm 2 months postpartum. I've lost between 30 and 40 pounds, which is a lot of weight. But obviously with my third baby, it's going to take me some time. It took me 9 months to grow a human. It's going to take me 9 months to get back to even remotely of where I was at. But that doesn't bother me as much anymore because my body grew 3 humans. Can you believe that? 3 humans. I feel like anytime we vlog, I'm always in the front seat of this car. Oh, and we're always going somewhere. But Amy is about to be 2 years old next month, April 6th, and so I'm planning her birthday. P is going to be 4 in July. It's just mind-blowing of how fast these girls are growing. Hey, can you, make the car sound less loud? Just kidding. Okay, so I've had a lot of questions. People have DM'd me about potty training, and most of the thing is, how is it having 3 kids? And the reality of 3 kids is, it is loud. Our house is always loud. It's hectic. We are never really on time anywhere. The things that I want to do. Peyton. Stop. The things that I want to do. What I was saying, Peyton. Shh, baby. Motherhood is hectic, but I love it so much. So how 3 kids is, I remember someone asked me, is it easier going from 1 kid to 2 kids or 3 kids, or 2 kids to 3 kids? And my honest reality is, it is not a big change between both. 1 to 2 wasn't hard, and 2 to 3 isn't hard at all. Now, there are some moments where, I'm just simply trying to put 1 kid to sleep and the other kid wants me. That gets hard because, the other day, I was holding Oakland. She had just woken up from her nap. She wanted to eat, and I breastfeed, so she doesn't take a bottle. I don't pump to put in a bottle. So Emmy wanted me to hold her. And as much as I wanted to hold her, I had to feed Oakland, and then Emmeline is getting to the stage where when she goes to sleep, she wants me to stand up and hold her. So I was literally trying to hold both of them and stand up, but so much of the pressure was on my back, it was hurting my back, so I had to sit down. And that was a hard moment because I felt as a mom that I was wow, I just wish I could just multiply myself so that 1 kid can get me and the other kid can get me as well. But then I have to remember I am 1 person, and not everything is going to be perfect every single time. a few seconds while I'm finishing up feeding Oakland. And that, like, just little things like that. Like, I never like when my babies cry, especially when they're crying for me. I don't like that. Well, I don't like when how do I explain that? I don't like when they're crying for me and I can't get to them, if that makes sense. So, in the instance of I felt bad as a mom because I couldn't hold Emmy while I was feeding Oakland. It was a hard moment, but I have to remember I am only human. I'm only one person. And at the end of the day, I fed Oakland and then I went to go hold Emmy and I put her right to sleep and she was fine. So I think in mommy moments like that, that's when it starts to get hard, is when your kids all want you at the same time and they're pulling you in literally different directions. So other than that, it's good. I had another question about potty training and how I got P to potty train. Well, I potty trained P at 3 years old, and I know a lot of people are saying, oh, by 2 my kids potty train, and if you can do that, kudos to you, good job. I can't. Probably with Emmy, I will get her to potty train by 2 years old, and it's because she's my second child, and I already kind of know what I'm doing now. With P, I try to potty train her 3 different times. One at 1 year old, again at like 2, and then completely potty trained her by 3. And it was so much easier to wait till she was older because she understood what I was saying. She understood that she didn't like to sit in a pee-pee diaper. She didn't like that. And I was excited for her too because we got her all of the necessities, like we got her the potty, we got her the cute diaper or cute underwear. She loves Elsa. She's obsessed with Elsa, so we got her a lot of Elsa.
I got underwear.
Yes, P, you do got underwear. And then I made sure when she had to go potty. Yeah, you do. You pee on the potty, the big potty. I made sure when she went to go pee on the potty that she had books for her to read. Like, she took her time. And the biggest thing with siblings is Emmeline likes to try to get into the potty with her. Like, she tries to go into the bathroom, and I feel like at that time it's kind of like P's personal time. Like, she shouldn't have her siblings or even me crowd her. So when she would use the bathroom, I simply just let her lock the door. She locks the door, she uses it, and then she tells me, hey mom, I'm done. And then I'll come in, I'll help her. Yeah, if she goes, number 2, then I'll help her, and then she washes her hands.
Yeah.
Okay, so got that question out the way. That was a big one.
Yeah,
You got boob on your finger? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Another question was, do I co-sleep with my babies? And the answer is yes, I do. But I found out that, so I have a snuggle me, and none of my kids are P and Emmeline. Hold on, baby, we're waiting for Mimi. P and Emmeline never slept in a co-sleeper, like bed or anything. They just slept right next to me since they were born. I tried out the crib. I just didn't like it. But, if you like the crib, 100% use it. But for me, I use a Snuggle Me that my friend let me use. And I'll put a picture right here of Emmy or Oakland in it. And I love it. I love it because I feel safe with her sleeping in the Snuggle Me right next to me. So, I won't roll over her. She can't roll next to me. She can't roll off the bed. Anything like that. So obviously when she gets older, we're going to move the 2 girls out the bed so that they can go sleep in their own room. We did have them sleep in their own room for a while, and then anytime it's a really cold or there's a thunderstorm or something like that, we just let them sleep in our room. And it's just, what do you think about that, Peyton? How do you think about, what's your opinion on co-sleeping? Do you like it? Obviously the girls are bigger now and they need to have their own space, but I'm saying since they were little, did it make you feel safer that they are with us?
When they were little, no, it's just unnecessary.
I'm talking about
When it's Oakland's age, yes.
Well, you don't be rude about it.
But when the girls are this old, okay, I feel like it. Would I like them to be in their own bed? Yes. But do I mind them being in our bed? No. I still like them being in our bed.
They snuggle.
Yeah.
Peyton snuggles with P. So how did we have a king size bed? So we have a lot of space in our bed.
California King.
Oh, California King. So how it is it's Peyton. Okay, so it's like Peyton, and then the girls in the middle. Then it's me, and then Oakland's like on the side with like a baby rail. So the girls aren't sleeping next to Oakland because they sleep crazy every single night. But I've always liked them sleeping with us. So that's not the question. Any other questions I remember? I don't remember. But okay. Oh, postpartum. Was this postpartum? I had another question. Was this postpartum harder than the two before? And the answer is 100% yes. Okay, so I didn't tear or anything like that, but I bruised my tailbone when I delivered Oakland because she was in a very awkward position, and then just having my body move her out so fast, and then when my water broke, I wasn't able to stand up because I didn't want her to literally, like, I guess, fall out, like, if that's possible. I don't know, but that's what I always think when the water bag breaks. Is why they put you in the bed. It's a possibility, I guess. But I had to sit in the bed, and I couldn't even sit down on my butt because every time I had a contraction, I literally felt her, like, she was just hitting my tailbone, and it was the worst pain ever. Okay, so then when I got home, I still couldn't sit down. It was awful. I was having really bad, so after you deliver, you have contractions, and I had legit, like, full-on contractions for, like, a week later. Amy, I had them for 2 weeks, but Oakland's, just because I was in so much pain, I was just so tired and so done with the whole, like, labor, postpartum, just everything, that I just did not want to be in any more pain. I know, baby, we're waiting. I didn't want to be in any more pain, so I asked for medicine, and they gave me the highest dose of ibuprofen that I could possibly take, and that didn't even help. I was in still so much pain. How do you think postpartum was for me this go around?
Better.
Postpartum than the rest of the girls?
Mm-hmm.
For Oakland?
Mm-hmm.
We should have recorded it, because
because you were depressed with P after you had P.
I don't want to put that all in there.
We were talking about postpartum.
I'm talking about postpartum, like, what was it? Okay, so I had a little bit of postpartum depression with both the other girls, with P and Emmeline, and the reason why I had it with P was because I was 18 when I delivered. I was watching all of my friends go to college, and that's something I wanted to do. I stayed home the whole entire time. I really had no friends. Not that, like, friends matter, but I had no one to really talk to. I had my friend group, my mom friend group, and I really loved them, but, like, my friends that I had before I got pregnant all left. Nobody stayed around. Then with Emmeline, I was in a bigger house, or a bigger apartment. I was good, but I went through, like, a stage where I just kind of was, like, really down on myself, because then again, I started watching my friends, like, post their college and post their accomplishments. I know, baby, we're waiting. We're about to go eat, but I wanted to make this video real quick. And then with Oakland, I don't have it. Like, I didn't have postpartum depression. I didn't have any of that. Because, not yet, baby. Because I'm working. I have a successful business. Yeah, say hi. Oh, I was working. I had a successful. Yes, I had a successful business, and I was doing so much better. But that is just a clip of my journey right now. I do want to go into depth a little bit more on each of these subjects, and I probably will.
Yes.
But for right now, that's my video for the day, and I'm so glad that y'all clicked on, and thank you so much, and subscribe, because we're about to go eat some Italian food in Katy, Texas. So bye guys.